What do you say to young men who come to you for advice, who feel lost, who don't really know where they fit into society?
I say that life as a man is exceptionally difficult. I say the most beautiful and the most terrifying thing about being a man is you're born without value. Society doesn't care about you. You're only going to be cared about based on how useful you are. You have the chance to build yourself up and become a superhero if you're prepared to do the hard work and be indefatigable enough to never quit. But if you're going to stand around and wait for a handout, nobody's going to ever respect you. And I think that a lot of people have forgotten about how difficult and how competitive it is as a man. We're always in constant competition with each other. And it's your duty as a man to stand up and say, I want to be as important and strong and good-hearted and God-fearing as possible. And I need to work hard to achieve those things.
Yeah, I think he's absolutely right. And I think a lot of young men need to hear this message. This is why Andrew Tate has been so popular over the last couple of months, because this message resonates with a lot of young people. It is a computable and hard world to be a man these days, also for women, but men are in constant competition with each other and women stand at the finish line and pick the winners. That's just how it is. But it's extremely hard, but you have to just be in the game. That is the game for a man, outcompete other guys, so you'll have more opportunities. With women, better life quality, status, better opportunities in the job market, everything. All these things is of course also for women, but when it comes to the dating aspect, yeah, then you have to perform as a guy. Otherwise, girls just pick other guys who's been working on themselves. That's the truth about growing into a man. You have to face challenges, and from challenges you will grow.
Dame Sheila Hancock says we've become too over-emotional as a society, crying too much about everything. Has she got a point?
She's completely right. And the dangerous thing about overly emotional men is that they're dangerous. They're genuinely dangerous. This is what's crazy. All these people who talk about toxic masculinity and how bad it is for men to be traditionally masculine. A traditionally masculine man does things he doesn't feel like doing because it is his duty to do them. He charges into the building because it is his duty. Not because he feels like it, because it is his duty. We're now teaching the new generation of men that they don't have duty and they can just act on their feelings and act how they feel, and they don't have to act as a man should.
Yeah, to act on your emotions is not a good thing, especially if you are a guy, because you just lose to guys who are in more control of their emotions and can act accordingly and go up and talk to a girl even though they feel nervous, because we all feel nervous sometimes. But if you're as a guy, don't take the necessary steps to talk to that girl or to go out of your comfort zone, then nothing will happen. And I think that's why a lot of men are feeling lonely these days. They don't do anything to go out of their way to improve themselves, expand their comfort zone, build a network of interesting people to hang out with. And they don't have to, because they can just sit at home watching Netflix, playing video games, and also swiping on Tinder. It's just all the easy choices you have these days. And this is gonna hurt men, because men have to perform. Girls rarely approach guys. It's most of the time the guys who have to perform. It's the guy who have to go up and talk to girls. So you have to be in an emotional state where you can go up and talk to girls regarding of how you feel.
Do you know what happens when you get men who just act how they feel? You get school shooters, you get violence, you get rapists. Men who do not control their emotions are dangerous. If you find a man who is stoic, he's not going to hurt people. He's going to sit and think about his actions very carefully, and he's going to be a good man who protects and provides for his family. You find a man who just acts out on impulse and does whatever he feels like, you're going to find a dangerous man. Sitting here telling men to cry more and act with their feelings and it's okay to feel this way, that way, etc., and have no self-control. That is why we have the problems we have in the world. Absolutely not wrong. So when they talk about toxic masculinity, they have it completely inversed on its head, completely not wrong. We need to be teaching stoicism. We need to be teaching young men to understand that the world is very, very difficult. It's hard to be a man. You're going to feel bad sometimes. You need to suck it up and perform anyway. Not just sit there and cry your eyes out or blame other people.
Because yes, the crime will increase in the future if we get more emotional men who can't talk to girls, don't have access to women, and it's gonna be really, really bad for the society. And that's a very strong statement I want to make here. If you're a young guy watching, you must put yourself in the gym, going out of your comfort zone and meet interesting people, and in general level up as much as you can. Otherwise, you will lose to other guys. And it's a shame that Andrew Tate has been misunderstood so much, because what he's really doing is he's encouraging young men to be more masculine so they stand a better chance on the dating market. This interview is actually pretty good, so I encourage you to find it on YouTube and watch the full interview. And take it from me, who also went out of my way to improve myself, expand my comfort zone and make new friends, getting more dating opportunities, level up in my career and all these things. It is worth the struggle, but it's gonna be hard, but it also gonna make you stronger and better, and you will just be more happy about your life. Of course you will go through some hard times, but it is worth keep working on yourself, because it will open more doors for you as a guy. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. If you're looking for advice on how you can build up a good social life and have people in your life, then follow this channel, because I'll post multiple times a week, and then you will be notified when there's new videos for you. Maybe I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.